What's going on YouTube? QKG here, and pretty much the Black Ops 3 beta, I said beta, the Black Ops 3 beta finally dropped on PC. It dropped August 26th, so I've been literally playing it for like a good 4 days and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know why I was not uploading first before I get into pretty much the topic of the commentary of really what's next for Call of Duty, and I'm gonna go ahead and get into those reasons later. So pretty much my Wi-Fi was out literally the day before the beta came out, so man, I got pissed off because I wanted everything to be good so I can go balls deep in this beta because I wanted to go ahead and try it out because I've been seeing it for like a week non-stop, so I wanted to go ahead and get my hands on it because it was looking hot. So pretty much I ended up just playing the beta, and I literally got so sucked in I didn't upload much. I mean, I played the Rake because you know I have to have those horror games on my channel, you know, and then I did the spotlight for Dirty Bomb and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and Phoenix will be coming out soon, so you gonna get some gameplay on that. But pretty much, man, I just got sucked into this beta, and I know it's for like a week or something, but man, I'm almost to level 40. That's the highest level cap in the game for right now until the beta. I don't know if they're gonna actually raise it up into the 50s. I don't know, but pretty much I just been really enjoying the beta, and along with a bunch of other YouTubers and fellow gamers, they've been really enjoying the beta. And it could have been people who previously hated Call of Duty, or you know, said Call of Duty is a casual game and stuff like that, or it's the same shit, you know, every single year, which everybody else said for a million years. And it kind of like dawned on me for a minute, because if this beta is a huge success, people are really digging the game. People actually want to buy the game from playing the beta because of how stable it is. I have not been dropped out of the game. The optimization, it's not the final optimization, but I can still 60 frame the game, no problem. It looks a little for right now, but I know it's gonna look a whole lot more glossy when the finished product comes out. But pretty much, man, the game has just been overall working. And Advanced Warfare had this nasty shader preload crap that lagged your game in like the first like minute, especially. And then they had broken maps in the game too. Just don't get me started on that. I liked Advanced Warfare, but it had its issues. But pretty much, man, I just noticed that it was just these people, they finally like either hit a new level in this cycle, because once you think about it, back then, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know a little story real quick. So pretty much, I had this friend, right, when I first got into Call of Duty, because I was in the Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3 really heavy, and I played every other one, so on and so forth. But I ain't played Ghost that much for like a good like few weeks. But pretty much I was into all of them, and I noticed I had this friend. He was the first PC gamer I knew, my friend Dustin, and he was a funny dude. And what's weird is that he was saying Call of Duty shit. He didn't like it. He was waiting for Medal of Honor at the time to come out that shit on the game, which it didn't. And he was pretty much waiting for anything to come out just to crap on Call of Duty, because he just generally did not like it. But he was playing it before, and he was literally not feeling the game. And then I had another friend, he liked it. This is when Modern Warfare 3, actually this is when Black Ops 1 came out. He was saying the previous Call of Duty was better. Black Ops 1 is shit. I will never play Black Ops ever again. I'm gonna stick to Modern Warfare 2. You know, pretty much when people would play the new one, and then they would hate it and go back to the old one. And then I had the final friend who just said, cut it cold on Call of Duty after Modern Warfare 3 and jumped ship to Battlefield. Switched over to the competitor and said that this game was so much better than Call of Duty. I've noticed that those top 3 things I have noticed all over the internet, especially when Ghost came out. People were snapping into this new level in the cycle. Like at first it was Call of Duty's the best thing ever, and then out of nowhere, Call of Duty, I'm sick of the game, blah blah blah, it's the same shit. And then of course anybody would make any excuse to pretty much hate the game, and then the majority started catching on because they were all getting into that cycle. So I kind of caught on to that for a minute, because of course I was a part of that cycle. When Ghost came out, I was heated because I noticed that the beginning scene of Ghost was the same scene of Modern Warfare 2, exact same animations but a different backdrop and stuff like that. So that kind of pissed me off. I was like, yo, that's complete lazy. And then when they were coming out with the old DLC maps, which were pretty much reskinned Modern Warfare 2 maps, and then the trailer was exactly the same as the Modern Warfare 2 trailer, when they were showing out those maps, it was complete. It just really made me mad. It was like, it was so lazy with that game. And then the formula didn't work. The maps were gigantic. They were too busy trying to compete with Battlefield, and Battlefield was a broken game and still kind of shitted on Call of Duty. So it was so weird, man. But pretty much that's when I ended up hitting just that era in the cycle, that pretty much that peak in the cycle. I ended up actually hitting that peak, and then of course, I wasn't looking forward to any other Call of Duty, and when Advanced Warfare came out, guess what? I actually ended up enjoying the game. After like 2 weeks after it came out, didn't pre-order it, didn't look at it, didn't do nothing. So pretty much, and then at this point, I just stopped caring. I was just like, I'm not gonna care if people are gonna say I'm a casual gamer, or I'm not about to play this game 24/7 all day every day. I'm not gonna do anything like that. But at this point, it's just something to play, and it's actually fun. It's actually one of my favorite shooters next to Dirty Bomb that's out right now, and it's sad. It really saddens me because this game I won't be able to play it for like 2 months. I'm about to be rusty as fuck when it comes out, but pretty much, man, it just had me thinking, like, I guess it's just certain people hitting just a certain point in the Call of Duty cycle, or it's the honeymoon stage. That's what a lot of people have been saying, but I've already noticed that with Advanced Warfare. That's pretty much where I hit my peak, and I actually did respect them for actually trying to change the formula. And you know what's funny? The first day I got on this beta, it was like 1 in the morning. The first game, somebody was literally, because on PC you can type all chat and it'll pop up on the screen. It can be somebody on a different team. This nigga said, oh, it's still the same game. It's the same as Modern Warfare 3. It's the same shit. The same COD, New Year, and stuff like that. He was just saying it non-stop. It wasn't trolling. He was dead serious. And people was like kind of looking at him like, yo, shut the fuck up. I'm like, why did you even pre-order the game and get into the beta if you wasn't gonna enjoy it? He was like, oh, I thought it'd be something different, so I wanted to try it out. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? Because when the beta first came out, the first day, you had to pre-order the game in order to get into it, or if you had a code. This fool said he pre-ordered the game, so it's like, why are you blindly throwing money into it if you're gonna hate it? Or is he just gonna say he hates it because he's trying to figure out, okay, who else is gonna hate this game, so we can all jump shift and just like start hating on the game and calling everybody casuals who play it? And apparently, and it's funny, nobody hated the game. Everybody was telling this dude to shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of here, because it was just annoying. It's just like, don't come in the game hating on it and saying it's the same stuff as Modern Warfare 3 when it's a completely different feel. And I'm sorry, I didn't know that Modern Warfare 3 had fucking half robot, or technically cyborg, fucking super soldiers running around and all this other boost dodging and different. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's just like, they can add so much to the game. The same thing with Advanced Warfare, and this is something, I'm not trying to be like no white knight to Call of Duty or any of them, but I give credit where credit is due. Advanced Warfare, they completely changed the game's formula, which is what people kept asking for. Change the game. It's the same thing. Just change it. They changed it, and guess what? Everybody was still whining about it, saying they changed too much. Why didn't they just keep it how it was? It was fine. That's what everybody kept saying, and then guess what happens? They end up bringing it pretty much to how Call of Duty was around Black Ops 1 and pretty much like Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. And guess what? Everybody loves it. And of course, if I was about to say Advanced Warfare, of course Black Ops 3 has its issues. Some of the specialists I hate, like fucking Nomad. I don't like him in his reject where he revives himself. I don't like what's his name, Prophet, where that stupid glitch. Actually, the glitch is not as bad, but that Nomad at first. But there's ways to stop these guys. Don't think they're overpowered. But the gun balance was fine. I've been digging the guns. There's nothing too overpowered. There's not that one gun that everybody's using unless you first start out. But pretty much the game has been pretty much stable and enjoyable. So at this point, what I'm trying to think is, what is next for Call of Duty? Because of course there are going to be people who blindly going to hate on the game if they haven't tried it, and then of course there's going to be those people who are finally hitting another peak in their Call of Duty cycle, whether it's completely snapping out of the fact that maybe I should not blindly hate the game and actually enjoy it because I'm actually having fun. Or it can be them completely hating the game at this point. I don't know at this point. I don't know if it's the hype getting to them. I don't know if it's just them thinking they're supposed to hate it because it's Call of Duty. But at this point, it is kind of annoying seeing stuff like this, but I can understand, because if you've been playing too much of a certain game, you're definitely going to end up hating it, because that's why you should take some breaks. Don't just completely no-life Call of Duty and just expect you to completely love the game every single day. It's gonna get on your nerves at some point. But pretty much, guys, what I think is next for Call of Duty at this point, because think about it, they went balls deep into the future by now. Everybody's saying, when is they gonna make a World War II win? Bruh, I'm sorry, there's no coming back. They're definitely, at this point, it would be very, 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 very odd for them to go all the way back to World War II. I would love to see one. I would have no problem playing it. But as of right now, they just might keep going balls deep into the future, man. I don't know. That's what it looks like. I honestly, first glance when I saw the game, I didn't like it, but now I just been digging the multiplayer, and I actually want to see the campaign, even though I kind of feel like it's gonna suck. As long as they tie it into the previous Black Ops games, and of course that zombies, man. Oh my god. But anyway, guys, that pretty much sums up this quick commentary, and your boy's finally getting back into his upload cycle. And I just knocked in on mic, but thank you guys for tuning in. I got more videos on the way. I'm gonna be playing this shit until it ends up, until the beta's over, and of course, I can't wait for Phoenix to come out because people hate him, but still, I want to go ahead and try to do it out. So, pretty much, guys, this is Quentin with Quentin Knows Games, and peace out.